The intensity is rising, and the stakes have never been higher for the world of sports. We are starting off with a massive showdown on the pitch as Argentina prepares to clash with Colombia in the highly anticipated U17 South American final. You cannot afford to miss a second of this battle, so make sure you have your calendars marked and your screens ready for the broadcast details.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next up, we are looking at the bold business moves shaking up football ownership. Lionel Messi is making headlines by acquiring Spanish club UE but he is certainly not the first Barcelona icon to venture into this space. We are breaking down how legends like Gerard Pique, Jordi Alba, and Thiago Alcantara are leaving their mark on club management, along with the turbulent ownership journey of Ronaldo Nazario at Real Valladolid. The action does not stop there as we shift our focus to the SVNS circuit, where the competition is absolutely fierce. We are tracking the performance of the Argentina rugby team as they navigate a challenging tournament. After falling to the blitz box, the squad is showing true grit, and we are analyzing how they are holding up in their quest for tournament glory. Finally, we are witnessing pure magic from Lionel Messi once again as he led Inter Miami to a thrilling victory over the Colorado Rapids. With a stunning winner and a brilliant team performance under interim coach Guillermo Hoyos, the Herons are charging up the table. If you want to stay in the loop with all the latest updates, scores, and breaking news, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss a beat. Mark your calendars, football fans, because we are on the verge of a U17 South American showdown that you absolutely cannot miss. Argentina is set to lock horns with Colombia in a final that promises to be nothing short of electric. This is the stage where future legends are forged, and the tension is already reaching a fever pitch. If you are wondering how to catch every second of this clash, we have got you covered with all the broadcast details and kickoff times you need to stay in the loop. It is rare to see such high-stakes intensity at the youth level, but given the sheer talent on display, this match feels like a dress rehearsal for the next generation of global icons. Make sure to check your local listings and set those reminders, because you will want to see which of these powerhouse nations walks away with the trophy. Are you pulling for Argentina's tactical flair or Colombia's relentless drive? Drop a comment below and let us know your prediction for the final score, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to keep up with all the action. In the beautiful game, today's young stars are tomorrow's household names, so witness the magic while you can. Ever wondered what happens when the greatest players on the planet decide they aren't satisfied with just being on the pitch, but want to run the whole show? Lionel Messi just made a massive power move, officially stepping into the world of ownership by acquiring the Spanish 5th Division side, UE Cornella. It is a fascinating pivot for the Inter Miami superstar as he turns his focus toward grassroots talent, a club that actually helped launch the career of his former teammate, Jordi Alba. But Messi is far from the first Barcelona icon to trade their boots for a boardroom seat. Take Gerard Pique, for instance. Long before he hung up his cleats, he was already playing 4D chess with FC Andorra. Through his company, Cosmos, Pique didn't just buy a club. He injected a total football philosophy, dragging them up the tiers of Spanish soccer with a style that screams pure Barcelona. Then you have the duo of Jordi Alba and Thiago Alcantara, who have linked up to invest in CEL Hospitalet. They aren't just here to sign checks. They have publicly committed to taking Hospi back to the professional ranks, proving that some legends just cannot stay away from the beautiful game's gritty underbelly. Of course, it is not always a fairy tale. Just look at the cautionary tale of Ronaldo Nazario at Real Valladolid. He bought in with the big talk of chasing Champions League glory, but the reality turned out to be a chaotic roller coaster of promotions, relegations, and intense fan scrutiny before he finally cashed out in 2025. It serves as a stark reminder. Being a footballing genius on the grass is a completely different beast than managing the boardroom. Whether Messi succeeds or stumbles remains to be seen, but the trend is clear. The stars of the past are now the architects of the future. What do you think? Is this just a vanity project for these legends, or are we witnessing a shift where players on the game itself? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. hit that like button if you enjoyed the deep dive, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next breakdown of the business behind the ball. Ever wonder how a team can dominate the global stage only to hit a sudden, jarring speed bump? That is exactly the drama unfolding in the world of Rugby Sevens right now. Argentina, the undisputed kings of the SVNS series, entered the latest leg with all the swagger of a runaway train, only to be brought to a screeching halt by a rejuvenated Blitzbox side. It is the kind of result that makes you stop and question everything you thought you knew about the current rankings. The Blitzbox played with a level of clinical aggression that caught the Argentines off guard, proving that even the most consistent teams are vulnerable when a hungry opponent decides to flip the script. While Argentina still managed a strong overall opening to the series, this loss is a massive wake-up call that the gap between the top tier and the rest of the pack is closing faster than anyone anticipated. It is a brilliant reminder that in high-stakes rugby, form is temporary, but grit is absolute. If you are enjoying this deep dive into the Rugby Sevens scene, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update on the road to the finals. After all, when the dust settles, it is not just about the win. It is about who has the mental fortitude to bounce back when the lights are brightest. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Lionel Messi saves the day with a stroke of genius. But honestly, even if you've seen it 1,000 times, that 79th minute strike against the Colorado Rapids was something special. In a 5-goal thriller that had fans on the edge of their seats, Inter Miami snatched a 3-2 victory, and once again, it was the Argentine legend proving he's operating on a completely different frequency than the rest of the world. After a turnover in midfield, Messi did what he does best, drove into the box, cut back, and curled a picture-perfect effort right into the top corner. It was surgical, it was clinical, and it was absolutely inevitable. This win wasn't just about the 3 points. It extended Miami's unbeaten run to 7 games and pushed them right to the doorstep of the top spot in the Eastern Conference. And let's talk about that atmosphere. With over 75,000 fans cramming into the stadium, it was one of the largest crowds in MLS history. People didn't just come to watch a game, they came for the Messi experience, and he delivered in spades. It's also a massive result considering the turbulence behind the scenes. With Javier Mascherano stepping down as head coach, interim boss Guillermo Hoyos had to steady the ship immediately. Watching Hoyos, a man with deep, decades-long ties to Messi from their La Magia days, lead the team to this win added such an incredible layer of poetic justice to the night. It feels like the start of a new chapter for this club, and if this performance is any indication, they are still very much the team to beat. Do you think Inter Miami has the depth to go all the way, or is Messi carrying them just a little too hard? Let us know your take in the comments below, hit that subscribe button for more footy highlights, and remember, with Messi on the pitch, you never walk away from the screen until the final whistle blows.